This is Building to Impress, the channel where I take your ideas and make them a reality. In this one, I show you how I make a ninja star. So, let's get straight to it.
Okay, so you've come this far. The next stage is to draw the square that's gonna keep my ninja star equal. And once you've got that, you've got to draw the cross along the center to find that middle point that's gonna make sure that the weight is the same at each of the four corners. Then from there, I'm just going to draw my design that I'm going for. Pretty simple, not too crazy, just keeping it on the easy side of things.
Okay, so now that I have my simple ninja star shape drawn out, all I need to do, get it onto the steel some way, shape or form, pencil, pen, spray paint, either way. Gonna get that onto there, and then I'm gonna start cutting it out with my angle grinder.
Now, as you can see, I'm currently just scoring the lines, and this just allows me to prevent any sort of mishap when I actually go for the final cut. Means that the blade isn't gonna move using the angle grinder, and it's just gonna allow me to get a neater finish on the star itself. Now, what you can see me doing here is, even though it's sped up, I'm cutting sections into each of the edges of the ninja star, and that's just going to allow me to cut it off in separate pieces instead of one massive chunk. Now, by doing this, it means that I'm going to be able to prevent any sort of mistakes whilst trying to get off a huge section. And what I mean by that is, when you try and remove a large piece of steel using an angle grinder and you haven't kind of separated it, it's going to cause a sort of friction that's going to make the cutting process a little bit more difficult, and it's going to slow it down a little bit. So once I finally got into the hang of things and I knew exactly how I was going to continue to cut out the shape of the ninja star, I just kept going round each of the four edges of my square, slowly cutting each section, then going in at the angle with the angle grinder. For the final two edges of the ninja star, I decided to go for one smooth cut on each side, and this was because if I didn't, I would have had to remove the whole ninja star, then clamped it onto a bench, and then made sure that it wasn't going to go anywhere with only a small amount of space to work with.
Now that I have the rough shape cut out of the ninja star, it's just a matter of getting it onto the bench grinder and cleaning up the edges.
Now, thanks to my luck, my camera stopped recording during the bench grinding stage, so I've moved straight on to the angle grinding. For this stage of the process, what I can be seen doing is removing only a slight angle off each of the four sides of the ninja star. Now, what this does is, it makes it super ninja-y. Nah, I'm kidding. It just helps its flight and also its penetrating ability when it hits the target. Once I got the hang of it, it was just a matter of removing the same amount of steel on each of the four edges as equally as possible.
Okay, so now that it's built, created, carved out, added a little bit of black spray paint. At the other end of the garden, I have a piece of polystyrene set out with my GoPro. Hopefully I don't hit that, it's in a case, might save it. Either way, now we're going to do a little bit of a test. Great start, great. Now I have a good feeling about this one. Ninja starts. There you go. That is how I built my Ninja Star. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Facebook and Instagram in the links below. And as always, have a great day.